Social media shows you one thing, and in reality, it's often very, very different. We try not to do that, and well, the old 2Raw2Ride guy, yeah, he was very much showing half the apple and not the other side. He destroyed 2 horses. He's been charged with a misdemeanor for not having his correct paperwork. He just basically lied for 111 days or whatever it was he was on the road. Both the horses are in disgusting condition. He finished up wanting to sell them for $60,000, which is just insulting. And he trailered pretty much the whole way, which is the only reason they're alive. Everything about his journey was a lie. Nothing was ethical. He's a really shit human being, and look, it's just tragic. So we're going to ethically justify what we do so we're nothing like him. So my wife and I are actual long riders, and the next long ride we're going to do takes us across Germany, Austria, down to Slovenia, Croatia, across the steppe of Hungary, up through Slovakia, into Poland, and then across the Czech Republic and back home. Now, this takes a bit of planning and a bit of effort, and we want to justify everything we do. So firstly, our horses. My horse is an 8-year-old Cabradin, and he is literally my best mate. He is so trusting, he's so loving. I've done about 8,000 kilometers or so on him as a long rider. He's super strong, super fit. He's in just absolutely incredible condition, and he's perfect for it. And sit underneath him. He always shows me his itchy spots, and we love each other. I've had him for 2 years. He's my best mate. But he's got a good buddy running around with him all the time as well, which is really important. And our horses love each other, they love us, and they have fun. So his mate Banditi is his best buddy. He loves showing off in front of him, and because the 2 ride together, they're nice and settled. So having 2 horses is always a really good start. And their health is absolutely A1. They get physios, their vet visits, does the teeth, sheath cleaning. No expenses spared preparing the horses for the long ride. As for their feet, Lou has taken over the hoof care. She's supervised by more experienced people, of course, and this time around we've opted to go for the glue-on shoes. So I'm using the Octos, and Lou's using the, I don't know what they're Carry Care or something they're called, but both easy care ones. And look, to me, they seem like the best option because we can adjust them on the road. As far as saddles go, I make the saddles. I custom make saddles and fit them to both the horses, and they're adjustable. So weight only goes on the saddle support area. Now, these are not just used by us, they're used by other people. They've had a heap of testing, and testing your gear is a really important part of long riding. So obviously ride as much as you can, ride with other long riders and discuss issues that you've had, they've had, and just get as much knowledge as you can. But you don't need to be very fit, okay? I'm just a 44-year-old bloke that loves his beers and loves having a laugh. And training, I really haven't done much of it. Just hanging out in Germany, having a laugh. Physically, I'm lightweight, and that's all that really matters. But yeah, get all your gear together, get out there and test it. Test it as much as you possibly can, and make sure you're not too heavy. Now, if you're too heavy, if you're unbalanced and your saddle doesn't fit, you just can't make it as a long rider. Okay, so this is absolutely everything. I'm not leaving anything out. Water bottle, you can see it's full. That water's full. I've got 4 days worth of food in here, like an easy 4 days worth of food. If I really wanted to, I could probably stretch it to 5 or 6. I've got 4 days worth of alcohol in here. I've got the tent. I've got medical kits. I've got enough to keep my phone charged for over a week. I've got a Yui boom. I've got a lot of stuff. So I'm going to jump on the scales. I have had quite a bit to eat this morning, and I'm very hydrated. I've had 1.5 liters of water this morning, and I haven't peed it out because I just smashed it just in the last few minutes. So this is everything. Come around behind me, Lou, and just film through my feetsies. No, just zoom around. Okay. Behind me? Because otherwise the numbers will be upside down.
What? Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
What number we get?
103.6.
103.6.
Yes.
Okay, so that is 100% no bullshit. Like, I'll show you what I mean. So this rear bag, I know how much everything weighs. That is 5 kilos exactly. These bags here, 8.3 kilos, and they're full. They're like everything in them is full. I mean, hip flask, bottle of schnapps. You can see it's schnapps. It's actually full. So, I mean, it's a lightweight, all things considered. You see both girths are there. My spare jumper. This only weighs 500 grams, which is amazing. You know how heavy some Western saddle blankets are. You see water. This here is 2.2 kilos. These bags together are 7.7. So 7.7 plus 3, 10.3 plus 2.2. So what's that? 12.5. So that's 12.5 on the front. That's with the water. So 12.5, 8.3 for the bag, 5 is, what's that, so 13.3. So within a kilo difference, front to rear. Saddle's balanced front to rear. The saddle weighs absolutely nothing. All up, the saddle's 7.7 kilos with the saddle bags. And bear in mind, it's got front pouches full of bear spray, sunscreen, tourniquets, med kits, everything there. So, I mean, that's really light. And this is me at my heaviest. So normally the water bottles will either be empty or half empty. There's normally a lot less food. This is literally the heaviest I ever go.